Bob, hello! Thanks so much for your attendance! Hello? I'm eating. Hi, Chevy! Hello, Ninja, how are you doing? Sammy, thanks so much for the attendance. Sage, thank you so much for the attendance. It's okay, we're all mentally ill here. Alright, I just bought my first car. Yo! Oh my god? You wanna show me a picture so bad? That's awesome. I know my cosplay, I'll send photos when I put it on tonight. Yes, let's go! Also, I may have gotten a planet-based horror book. Plant-based horror book. Is it the one that's like kind of slightly about cannibalism? Because I feel like I know this one. The dress I'm wearing is from Shein, but I'm not sure because I bought it secondhand and the quality isn't as bad as I would think fast fashion is. Well, most things are fast fashion nowadays. However, if you bought it secondhand, you're not supporting Shein, so I wouldn't worry about it. Joshi, I do not hate you. Hello? Mirror up to your mirror. I guess that's something you'll do. I bet there'll be infrastructure, reminder of your motor functions on assassinations of the dead. Anyway, I haven't started it yet, but it looks fun. Ooh. I also wired in a new radio, so now I have a CarPlay and a rear-view camera. Ooh. Oh my god, Ultra, I missed you. Photo Pimp, I missed you so much. Are you really effective? Effective. Effective. Offer up your innocence. Please ignore the side effects. Ma'am, thanks for your attendance. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. Today I'm doing OBD2 check, so I can track mileage. I don't know what that is. Fit check? I will do a fit check when I turn on the camera. Blue, hello! I'm at work right now. Well, thank you very much for the attendance. Like fuel efficiency. Oh, okay. I understand. Guys, did the ad play? Yeah, the ad played. Oh, hello! Trashy, you actually chose like a great day to do a fit check because the fit is good, I guess. The fit is okay. It's passable. Yo, Crow, hello! Thanks for watching attendance. All cars have a standard port that you can get extra diagnostics from, so I just bought a reader so I can use it. Oh. I personally don't think fast fashion depends on where you buy it. It's how the person who bought it acts. Like if you bought something from Shein, then they're problematic. If you wear it like twice and throw it away after, it's not popular. That's fast fashion. But if you buy it and keep it for years, that's not fast fashion. I understand what you mean, Sage. You are correct in that assumption. Ignoring everything else that Shein does, basically. But I get what you mean, yeah. It's like almost impossible to like buy stuff from any store that's not made like in a factory that is, you know, paying people pennies. You are correct. Ignoring the other things that Shein does, of course. It's Ultir Bright. I'm outside again with a fellow human. With a fellow human? With a fellow... Hello, fellow human. I'll be back in about 2 hours. I need sleep. Okay, will stream be 2 hours long at least? It should at least be 2 hours long. I have F all to do today. I'm gonna be real. Flex for the fix check. Okay. I see my new car in Discord. Yes, excellent. Oh, let me give you a fish for the stream streak. will be much of anyone. Well, okay, I want to see the car no first though. Hold on. Yo, it's red. That's a nice looking car. That's like a solid, nice looking car. It's very you. That's awesome. The sweater shirt thing is awesome sauce. I made it! Okay. Okay. This is the sweater. I knitted it. Yeah. Ugh. And these are the pants that I recently got at the thrift store. Yeah. They have pockets on the sides. Yeah. And just because you're my friend, I will also flex. Oh, you can't even see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, muscles. It's Watson's old car that I bought from him. Oh, hi Jupiter. Yeah, I know, we can stream. I know. Alright, go back to sleep. I'll be back when I wake. I have not had enough sleep, and working night sucks when your family wakes you up constantly asking for you is at home, but you're trying to sleep. That sucks. One day you're gonna fall on stream doing that? No, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Yo! Black Hammer it. Hello, how are you doing? Todoroki got knitting skills too. No, I'm not Todoroki! No, no, no! Why would you do this? I aspire to be that buff. Just go climbing. And if they do fall, we clip it. I'm clipping it if you do, by the way. Oh. I'm actually built different. That would be crazy if I, like, it's not an unstable chair. You know what I mean? Like, if I failed doing that, it'd be like me standing up on, like, the ground and then just falling randomly. Like, today I'm adding a few new upgrades like a blind spot mirror and a better review mirror. Oh, nice. I've been rewatching your family drama again. It's not me! I am not Todoroki! Please, please, I'm not Todoroki. I don't even watch that anime anymore. Also, I cosplay Bakugo, not Todoroki. And my hair is not split all the way. It's only the one streak. Actually, well, I used to watch My Hero Academia. Everyone did. It's not unstable yet. What are you gonna do to my chair? Anyways, I found a way to add servers on Bedrock. Yo. I'm saved. Let's go. Let's have it go. This is amazing news. Guys, I can't tell if the music is loud enough for you guys. I can turn it down on my end. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Guys, you want to know something fun? Guys, I went to knitting club on Thursday. Guys, the reason I didn't stream yesterday is because I had work. I didn't have work all day, but I was hanging out with people in the morning, and then I was working in the afternoon, and then I didn't want to stream after work. So I did stream yesterday, but I'm streaming today, and I'm streaming tomorrow. So Thursday, went to knitting club. Knitting club was fun. New friend was there, and new friend has decided that he's gonna read my astrology chart. So that's gonna be interesting, I think. The 2006 Ford Focus hatchback, but it's all mine. Nice, nice. You see the back rooms for a second time tomorrow? Let's go, dude. I'm like tempted to go see it again, honestly. But I might just settle for, like, if there's a DVD version that comes out of it, or a Blu-ray version that comes out of it, then I might just have to watch that. I'm seeing it for the first time tonight at the drive-in. Oh, backrooms at the drive-in would go crazy. Nindor, it's actually so good. Like, no spoilers, but, like, Kane Pixel did such a good job of making the movie for people who know what the backrooms are. I was so worried that he was gonna dumb it down for, like, the general audience. You know what I mean? But it is, like, it is for the people who know what the backrooms are. Like, for sure. 2 of our friends in our group couldn't go, so we're going again. Nice. I've heard it's amazing. That's why I had to go see it. And we wanted to see another movie too, so the drive-in, we got a double feature for the same price. Let's effing go! Hi, Mel! Hi! 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 I'm taking up a big spoiler. The movie ends after a period of time. Whoa. Specifically an hour and 50 minutes. I don't think there's an after scene, like an after credit thing. Just by the way. I don't think so. It's really good. My girlfriend already said I had to go see it, so I don't have a choice, but I was already planning on seeing it. Well, I mean, I'm telling you to go see it. My parasocial best friend, Ultralight. You're gonna have to fight Nim for that title, actually. Nim was gonna come for you. Oh my god. Oh, there's Nim. Sorry to spoil you. I just felt like being that guy today. Oh my god. Whoa. It's just a teaser for another movie, I think. Oh, is there? Okay, I'll just have to go look it up later. I'm sure someone posted it online. Friend Internet is here for the weekend. Hi, friend! Yeah, Nim might have to, like, fight you. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Not like that. Not like that. Why would you think that? In my family-friendly knitting stream? In my family-friendly knitting stream? That doesn't exist. Don't you guys know? See, the joke is, also 32 streams, let's go. Let's go! See the joke, anyways, it's knitting time. Nice. Are you guys gonna be able to see? Okay, never mind. I was like, is this gonna be like just like dark on dark and you guys are not gonna be able to see anything? You guys are gonna be able to see stuff. You know what's crazy? Okay, so I'm knitting. This isn't family friendly. See, the joke is I'm not family friendly. I just don't swear. Me personally. So people think that I am. Let's go gambling. Yes, 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 yes. The hammer is getting it. This is awesome. Shoot. No. Because then someone will clip it. Whoa! My Twitch screwed me over a little bit ago, and I didn't let me know you were streaming, so I had to watch a VOD to keep my streak. That's so funny. Everyone, oh my god. No, that's exactly it! No, that's exactly what happened. You're banned. Wait, that's an awesome emote. Who has that? Hammer, you have like amazing emotes. This is awesome for you. Because I know none of those are my BTT emotes. Yo, it's Alex! Alex, I've missed you so much. Help me, Kane. Let me give you a fish, Alex. What? Ow. Who the F is that guy? I don't know. Oh, it's because you haven't typed in chat. I can't at you because you haven't typed in chat. Alex! You want to type in chat so bad. I'm making mac and cheese and I have a rather long noodle in my mac and cheese. Sometimes that happens. Yo! Mel, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. I'm gonna give you a fish as well. Mom, I work again tomorrow. I'm so sorry. There we go. Thanks, Alex. Dude, me when you work a day and then you have to work the next day. Actually, oh, Anyways, also streamer, I'm so mad I can't find the TikTok I wanted to react to, but I know I'm searching. Okay. Cat ears. Words hard B. No, real. I'm actually unemployed, I've decided. Danny. Danny. In the meme of like that anime girl. Let's be unemployed together. Oh my god. Yeah, it is cat tier. I guess I'm here. Hi, everyone. I'm having a wonderful time. I mean, who wouldn't be having a wonderful time wearing cat ears? What could possibly go wrong? Literally just effing around with channel points is amazing. I mean, that is what they for. Okay, see, I was gonna meow, like, I meowed, and then you said meow for us, and now I feel weird. Now I feel like, see, now I'm not meowing with you, now you're like, meow for us, Jester. Guys, my friends got drunk yesterday. And I danced for us. My friends got drunk yesterday, and they had their camera on, and I don't drink, and so they were drunk and I wasn't, and the whole time I literally felt like that gif of like the Jester going like, and I'm just sitting there like, yes, Jester, be funny for me, Jesters. This is amazing. It was pretty good, actually. Speaking of Jesters, guys, I found one on TikTok. And I need you guys to appreciate this guy. I need you guys to know this. There's gonna be music play and something is going to play. Something is going to play, and I don't know what it's gonna. It logged me out. It logged me out. No, not the Freaky Circus, not that one. I will play that eventually at some point. When they finish it, because it doesn't have the none of the endings exist. None of the endings exist. They're like, oh yeah, here's a light novel. None of the endings are there though. Like, hello? Why am I even playing this then? You know what I mean? Okay, am I logged in? I'm logged in. Guys, I'm logged in. Did I put in my favorites? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. It's my likes, though. Look at this guy. Guys, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. He just keeps showing up on my For You page. Are we sure? Are we sure it's not a Jester? I mean, he says clown, but like... He's okay. He's gonna be okay, guys. He's not gonna fall. He's okay. Look. He's performing a little trick for you. I don't know. I'd consider this a Jester. He's not doing any funny little tricks or anything. It's okay, guys. He is going to mess us up. But he'll be okay. He is going to be fine. Yippee, he did it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyways, this guy has just been, that's my whole... Wait, is that each ball? Is that ball, is that Earth Ball? I think it's Earth Ball. Yes, computer! Thank you, computer! There's one where he, like, just face plants at the end, which was kind of funny. I don't know where it is, though. Yes, computer. Thank you, computer. While we're on TikTok, because now I'm on TikTok, do you guys want to see, like, the coolest cosplay music video ever? Yeah, you do. Look at this. Like, now they need to do Arcane. No, real! No, they're not! These are cosplayers! I love cosplayers. I love cosplayers. I love cosplayers. Anyway. Anyway. I guess we go back to boring knitting. Ah, sigh. Dude, before TikTok, people used to make music videos of, like, cosplays, like, all the time. And they still do. But they would, like, do, like, the whole song and everything, and it'd be choreographed, and it would be, like, horribly edited. It would be horribly edited and shot because no one knew how to do that, but, like, it would be there and it existed and it was awesome. Or people used to make, like, YouTube videos of, like, characters, like, in character. Should do a series where we send you videos and you react to them. I mean, I could do that. No biases. No, same. I haven't been cosplaying for 10 years. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine doing a hobby for 10 years? No one asked me how long I've been knitting. I love AMVs. Hammer, you don't understand. I'm obsessed with AMVs. I have... Dude. I go to an AMV contest like every single year, and oh my god, I have like this huge playlist of like the best AMVs, and anyways, I love AMVs. My favorite reaction streamer, Bra. Whoa, that acronym brought me back. Guys, go watch AMVs. If you like edits on TikTok, go watch AMVs right the F now. I won't go back, but AMVs are cool! Except that like literally every single AMV is like at least 10 years old. And you're like, oh, I've aged. Oh, oop. Please don't me where I drive into face my life. Yes, join us. Yes. I continue one that I've been listening to on repeat. I want your, I'm assuming you mean opinion. Yes. You're gonna have to DM it to me though, because it's not gonna let you send links into chat, and I will watch it because I love AMVs. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what is GLMVs? I don't actually know. Sent? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did you DM me? On Discord? No. Twitch? Twitch. Twitch. Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay. And I will... Surely if I click this link... Yeah, surely this doesn't give me a virus. Okay, excellent. Okay, it is now on a tab, and I'll be able to watch it. Gacha Life music videos. Oh! That's fair. I understand. Well, don't watch Gacha Life music videos. I was watching a really good one, One Piece fan letter AMV the other day. Dude, One Piece fandom makes crazy AMVs because all of them are like 40. You know what I mean? Some Gacha Club installed though. Oh. Oh. Well, that's good luck. You caught up on Chainsaw Man? I've never watched Chainsaw Man. I never watched anything Chainsaw Man. So no. I probably won't. I don't know. Chainsaw Man never really, like, interests me. The anime that I'm watching right now is Feiren, actually. Which I know came out, like, a while ago. But I was just like, you know what? I want to watch a new anime. We're gonna watch Feiren because I've been meaning to watch it for a while. And, yeah, I'm gonna cry. You won't know what the F is going on in the video, but it will make you interested in watching Chainsaw. I don't think so. I don't think it will, only because, like, I watch AMVs all the time of Chainsaw Man at AMV contests and Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's not made me want to watch either of those shows anymore. I'm watching Witch Hat. Yo, that's another one I need to watch. I've been seeing a lot of good things about that one. That one sounds interesting. I believe you that the movie's good. I'm not saying it's a bad anime. It's just like the concept of like what it is. It's kind of like, okay, so it's a shonen. So it's a shonen anime. And that's all I'm getting. Yeah. And like if you like shonen, then that's what you want to watch, right? Like that's good. That's awesome. Dude. Dude. Assassination Classroom is like one of the animes of all time. Oh my god. What a stellar anime. I like all anime. Hammer, that's so admirable of you. Couldn't be me. Me and my, like, absolute detest for isekais. Oh my god. Twitch, give me my streak, coward. Oh my god. I believe. I can tolerate some slice of life. Fair enough. I feel like I'm way more likely to watch a slice of life than I am an isekai. Like, I feel like... Yeah. Thank you for the lurk. I was gonna do a rewatch soon of Assassination Classroom. Dude, I'm... What? You knew, like, isekai? No truck gone? No, 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 no. Don't like isekais. Okay, the reason why I don't like isekais, okay, is, like, because there is some where, like, you could be like, okay, but this is what happens in it, and I'll be like, okay, I trust you. But the majority of the time that I don't like isekais is because, one, usually they're just poorly written animes just in general. But, like, the number one reason is because they're only an isekai because they need a way to explain the world to the audience. So, instead of just making it a fantasy, and then, you know, just trusting your audience to figure out what is going on in the world, they need someone to be, like, the medium in which to explain the world to, because this person is from a different universe. And that, I hate it. I hate it so much. Have fun, Jupiter. SMH. Gives one, most shows one episode, even isekais, some are interesting, most are boring. But big OP characters are kind of like, whatever. Like, that's fine. Like, if you want to have a big OP character, that's fine. That's not why I don't like them. They're lazy writing. Most of the time, isekais are lazy writing. I've come across, like, there was one isekai that the whole point was that it was a comedy, and that was fine. And then there was another isekai that, like, it only worked as an isekai. Like, it had to be an isekai. But I don't even think it's even considered one because it's put into a completely different genre. Yeah, okay, the slime one also only works as an isekai because the whole point of why he becomes, like, powerful, like, the only reason why he knows is because, yeah, anyways. Yeah, like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The only way that anime works is if he is a reincarnation, only because, like, the whole point is that he knows knowledge from our world, and that's why he's able to, like, better the world that he's in. Like, that makes sense, that's fine, whatever. The other one is, the Saga of Tanya the Evil, by the way. Like, that only works as an isekai, really. But I don't even think it's even considered one, because it's usually put into, like, a war horror genre. No, not Fortnite. There are two that I had fun with. One is that two people are isekai into a video game. Whirl are both are fighting against each other, but the Daigo was so funny. The other is Log Horizon because of political intrigue and the way that they treat memories and minds and the threat of a monitor is really interesting. Okay, Log Horizon though. Log Horizon was written and like made like way before isekai was even a genre. So like anything that's like that was written before isekai was a genre, I'm willing to try because it's yeah, it was way early. It was super early. Because if we're doing stuff like that, we could like talk about like No Game No Life, which is also technically an isekai, but like was way before isekais were a thing. Guys, don't watch No Game No Life. It's like really uncomfortable. It's like a really good concept, but they made it really uncomfortable. Of No Game No Life? Yeah. See, when it came out, it was like you were like, "Oh my god, cool pretty colors. They play lots of games." There's so many they play and then you're like, "Oh, and the girl's 11 and her brother is in love with her." Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's really why are we doing that? Oh. Uh-oh. It's so uncomfortable. The colors are nice. I really found out about that show was as over 18 and understood the word. Oh, dude. Oh my god. It's actually tragic because the art direction of No Game No Life is wonderful. Like, it's so cool. And like the story itself is pretty cool. Like you have these people who are really, really, really good at games, and you put them in a world where, you know, everything is game. But then they were like, but anyways. Anyways, I'm watching Faerun. um, if people who don't know what Faerun's about like this elf. And in this world, elves live for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And she had just been on a journey with 3 other adventurers, and they had just like killed like the big bad, right? Like they had just killed the demon king. Like it's the end of their journey, whatever. And so she goes back to living her normal life. And they had been on this journey for 10 years. So like that's like for an elf that's like nothing, but the rest of her companions, that was like, you know, a pretty significant part of their life. Like there was 2 humans, so like, you know, 10 years is a long time for a human, and there was a dwarf. And it's basically her like coming to this realization that how long she is going to live and how short everyone else's life is, essentially. And it's like this story of like, and it's so interesting because like it is really, when you're watching the episode, everything is pretty slow paced. Like, things are not happening fast. But you are getting, like, jumps of, like, months to years. Like, in the first episode, you have a jump of 50 years. And it's crazy. Where Came to Be is one of the games is really cool. Yeah, Fairn is cool. I haven't watched season 2 yet. Yeah, I'm only on episode, like, 8. The soundtrack is also breathtaking. And the animation, it's so good. And all of a sudden you see how, you understand how Farron sees time. No, exactly. Like, it is so very obvious it's from her perspective. Because, like, she's, you know, doing her life. She's going slowly. She's doing things how you would, you know, she's taking her time. But, like, jumps of, like, months to years are, like, happening. Like, it was crazy, like, episode 1, jump of 50 years. And then, like, episode 2, jump of another 20. And you're like, whoa, 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 we are moving too fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guess who's learning effing Spanish? Let's go, Foxcat! Why are we learning Spanish? But we didn't age at all? Well, yeah, of course. Because why, like, she's not gonna age. Thank you for the attendance. Ish. Thank you for the attendance, Hammer. My opinion that makes the show so impactful is the pain and disconnect you have to feel when your life will always be longer than those you care for. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, this is like literally like you're going to cry the anime. For sure. Like, oh my god. It only took me 5 effing years of having Spanish speaking friends. Oh, dude. Yeah. Anyways, it's amazing. I think I'm on episode 8 right now. And I'm having a great time watching it. Cried watching so many anime. Dude. Very manly tears. Of course. I mean. Then it was the Filipino coworkers that may be like, yeah, you know what? I want to learn Spanish. I mean, like, if a lot of your friends and, like, the people around you are speaking a language, like, I feel like it's quite nice to learn that language, right? I'm already learning 5 others. Oh. No, I'm not judging you. You're allowed to cry. You're a human being. Oh my god. I think right now, me and my friend are watching Invincible, like the cartoon. You're definitely judging me now? No. But I think after, I'm gonna convince him to watch Attack on Titan. Because I need to rewatch Attack on Titan. I need to watch it with someone who has not watched it and doesn't know anything about it. Like, knows F all about it. I need this. The problem with Attack on Titan is you need to pay effing attention. You know what I mean? No, it is! Okay, French, Finnish, Punjabi, Italian, kinda Hungarian, Hungarian, Spanish. Honestly, Foxcat, here's the thing. I think if you learn a bunch of sayings in different language, even if you're never fluent in any of those languages, it's good for you to, like, learn, like, a few words or a few sentences in a bunch of different languages. Like, you're not like, oh, like, never been fluent, so I don't know any of these languages. It's like, you do know some of these languages. Like, you can get directions, you can order at a restaurant, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then if you ever get friends that speak those languages, then you can start talking to them and, like, having conversations. Like, it's not wasted effort, even if you only ever learn, like, a couple sentences. You don't need to be fluent in the language. Especially since a lot of languages are connected, that, like, when you learn, like, If you know, like, French and Spanish, like, it's gonna be really easy to learn Italian and Portuguese. You know what I mean? And it goes to at least a C2 level speaking ability in, like, 24. I don't know exactly what that means. What is C2 level? Like, what, like, what would that be? Is that, like, asking directions level, or... So 101 class in the language is A1 level. Clearance 2. Oh, okay. Well, wait, so C2 sounds like basic conversation then. Right? Like, you're able to, like, have, like, a conversation, but, like, maybe not about abstract concepts kind of idea? Oh, dude. Oh, so we're talking, like, oh, you're, like, you can have a conversation. So functionally fluent. Oh, good luck. Hey, how many languages do you need to know functionally fluent before you get on the FBI list? Because I think it's 12. Yeah, so there's like a level of, like, if you know a certain amount of languages at, like, a fluent level, you get put on the FBI list. Just like by the way, and I'm like 99% sure it's 12. And you want to do double that. They're gonna be watching you, bro. Americans and other cultures exist. No, dude, I think it's more of a, like, they're, like, trying to figure out why you would even, like, want to know that many, like, I mean, I don't know. You're not, like, gonna get arrested. You just get put on a watch list. Anyways, Foxcat, I want to be able to know 5 languages fluently. I know, like, 2. And French, it's like pushing it. Like, yeah, like, I could hold a conversation maybe in French, but it wouldn't be for long. Does this fight me? This is a little, I like this little, like, emoticon. I like that a lot. This part about me learning the Spanish is my main form of language immersion is Cholos music. Yeah? Dude. Like, the main... Hey guys. Hi, Star! My, like, main source of, like, being immersed in like, Portuguese was watching, like, Twitch streamers. So that's probably gonna be fun. The power of God and anime on my side. I don't know what that means. Good luck. I mean, there's some words in there that I know. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I think I do. I think I can read that. Whoa, guys. Latin languages be like. You wrote the margarita to be about marijuana? Oh, that's kind of awesome. Oh, this is music. I understand. I went to them live, actually. Yo! I have a video? Oh my god. Whoops. Hold on. Guys, I might have effed up. Oh my god. Everything's okay. 2, 3, 4. But it wasn't my style. I've been ain't loved in a while. Really too long. Time to get up. Time to get gone. Is it off topic? Okay. I will watch it at some point. Probably. Get up. Guarantee you have no idea what to expect from it. Honestly, I believe you. Guys, the person who wrote this song is like going on a biking trip across Canada right now. And he's insane. I need you guys to know that. Like, going across Canada has, like, they just kind of keep biking until they're tired, and then they just, like, go to sleep on the side of the road in a tent. Guys, if I ever become unemployed, that is what I strive to do. To just be like, Terry Box wanna be free composers? No! Because they're not, like, raising money or anything like that. They just, like, literally him and his friend were like, okay, this guy, okay, I need you guys to know about Blue Jay Walker, because Blue Jay Walker is, like, the funniest person alive. Okay, so, like, this guy, he lives in a van, right? He used to live in New York, and he would write poetry on the side of the road, okay? So he would, like, you would go up and you would ask him for poetry, he would write you a little poem, and then you would pay him money, right? Like, that kind of thing. And he wrote the longest physical poem, of the 20th century or whatever. Like, he won, like, he, like, got a Guinness World Record from something from it. Whatever. I have the book that has the whole poem in it. It's, like, a really long poem. And then he was like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna drive across the country, moves to Vancouver, lives in Vancouver, right? While in Vancouver, still living in the van. And he was like, wow, it's, like, really effing cold in Vancouver. I can't live in the van anymore. I need to start renting an apartment. Started making a thing called Paper Rag. Paper Rag is like, it is like a bunch of art from a bunch of different places. He sends to your door, and it's like the whole point was like it's supposed to be like not algorithmic. It's not made for you. It's like whatever, right? And like so he does that. Is able to rent an apartment. Stays in the apartment for a few months, and then he's like, you know what? Kind of getting restless. Don't like being in the apartment. Me and my friend are going to bike across Canada for funsies! He's crazy. Nevada is the only way to afford Vancouver as an artist, to be honest. Okay, no, that's super fair. That's honestly super fair. Guys, I kind of feel bad, because, so, Paper Rag, right? I am missing a few, because I pay for it monthly, right? So I get Paper Rag, I pay for it monthly, and I'm missing a few of them. And I was like, huh, I wonder if, like, it's because of, like, you know, the strikes that were happening with the postal system, or it got lost, or blah, blah, blah. I have found out that the post office has not been sending me emails telling me that the letters are there, and then they've been sending them back. Bro, we don't get snow. Oh, Halifax, though. Oh, Halifax might get snow. Should be okay. I don't know how they're getting back. That's the problem, right? Like, are they taking a plane back? Or are they biking back? Because his van's still in Vancouver, I'm assuming. Like... Sent me a SIM card? Oh my god. Dude. I'm like... Because I paid for them, right? So I'm kind of like, do I email this guy and I'm go, hey, by the way, I'm missing this month, this month, this month, and this month. Or do I just, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, message him. Only because, like, they're literally, it's like, I'm literally missing one from, like, last June. It's like, okay, why didn't you message me this before? Nervous. Did not want to bother. I don't know. Sigh. If I don't get paid because my job hour doesn't have my tax info because can't strike against them. Wait. No, I think what I have to do is I have to message him being like, hey, so I'm missing a few of these and I thought it was an F up on my part or whatever, and then I realized that the post office was sending them back because they weren't sending to me, blah, blah, blah. And then just hope and pray that he could, like, send them to me, or I could pick them up, or he could just send me the PDF files, you know? Something, I don't know. I did pay for them. I don't know. At some point, I might just have to, like, change my address, so it goes to like my actual house and not you know, the post office, because then it will like actually just arrive at my house and I don't have to wait for an email. My beloved slash hated. No, real! I'm pretty sure they lost another one of my posts at some point. Oh my god. Okay, like a while ago. This one worked out though. A while ago, I got this like Kickstarter solo RPG thing, right? And, you know, the person sends it out and is like, hey, like, you should get this in 3 months. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, that's chill. 6 months go by, and I'm like, huh, I never got this thing. That's super weird. And then I messaged the person, I'm like, hey, so, like, my post office had, like, a strike at one point. I think my package got lost. I don't have it. I don't know if it's coming in. Do you have a tracking number? Blah, blah, blah. And the person was just like, no, it definitely should have come in by now. I will send you another one. And I'm like... And I'm like, okay. And this is like... Which is awesome. That's awesome. But it's not just like a book, right? It's a book and then like some like postcard stickers, like a map. Like it's like a bunch of stuff, right? So it's like, you know, and I'm just like... And I'm like, oh, okay. Like I kind of feel bad because it's like... Now you're like losing money. You know what I mean? And so they sent me another one. And then, like, literally a week later, I get it. And I'm like... From the UK, by the way. So I'm like, is this the first one? Or is this the one you just sent? I don't know. Shower time? Okay, bye-bye. Have a good shower. And I still don't know, actually, because it's not like a second one has just randomly shown up, so I have to assume that it was the second one the person sent. But it does seem like quite fast, right? Because from the UK. Sending from the UK. In a week. I don't know. I don't know. I have to play that, dude. I actually think... You know, now that I have, like, a little bit more time, maybe that's something I do today. Maybe that's what I do today. Ooh, that might be fun. I don't know. Probably. I'm gonna be so for real, like never. I love watching like Souls games, but like I don't want to play them. I don't have the motivation to like try over and over and over and over again to like kill a monster. I barely like combat in games as it is. This game is misery. I love watching it though. I love watching other people play it because it's like a beautiful game and everything like that, but like not for me. I'll play any light novel though. Light novel, I love light novels. I will do funny little voices for everyone. Trust. Like after, like I think there's only one more chapter of Scarlet Hollow that we need to get through. And so after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Monster Pro Wed. Okay, that's a dating sim. It's not a light novel. Like it is a light novel, but it's not what I mean when I say light novel. It is a dating sim. It is quite good. I have watched a few people play it. I don't know. Dating sims don't really interest me that much. Which kind of sucks because most light novels are dating sims. So die, you know. And actually the light novel that I do actually want to play is like a lot. Like it is like it might be a little bit too much for Twitch. I'm gonna be like super real. Because I played a few hours of it and like, you know, like, oh my god. It's a little much. It's called Chaos Child. It's made by the same people who made Steins Gate. But for some reason, like, Steins Gate is the only, like, not really freaky one. The other, like, 3 that they've made are, like, set in high school and are, like, way freakier than Steins Gate. Which is, like, why are we doing that? Oh, yeah, like Steins Gate has a few moments where you're like, okay, this is a little bit uncomfortable. Why are we doing that? Whereas, so like, for an example, Steins Gate, there is a period where like the main character comes home and he hears the water running in the shower. And this is at a time where he is super paranoid. Like, he thinks that there are people following him around trying to kill him, and he's right. Like, he's paranoid and he's right. Like, there are people actively trying to kill him. And so he's like, oh my god, someone is in my house. And, you know, opens up the shower, and it's like his friend, like, it's 2 of his like friends who are girls, like, showering basically. And so you don't see anything because of, like, it's just drawn and it's like covered up with steam or whatever, but like there's like an implication there, obviously. Which is like that's like kind of creepy, but it's like it's not the worst thing ever, I guess. But in Chaos Child, literally, like, one of the first interactions that you can have with, like, a girl in Chaos Child is you can just, like, decide to, like, pull down her shirt. Like, you can obviously decide not to do that, but, like, it gives you the option to. This is, like, 10 minutes into the game, and they're high schoolers, whereas, like, Steins Gate, like, he's, like, an adult man, and his 2 friends are also adults. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But the horror is, like, super cool. I don't know. It's, like, about a serial killer that, like, kills people in, like really interesting ways. But the thing is that the killer is, like, never present. It's really weird. Really weird. I remember that the game kind of, like, starts off with, hold on. Oh, hold on. It was one of my complaints with... Oh, okay. We got this. I allowed it. With Toradora, they go to this rich girl's beach house and have a whole plot of watching a spooky movie, that being scared of everything. Rich girl herself is in the shower, and maid dude goes into the bathroom to check it out. Then after he obviously gets slapped and kicked out, main girl goes in and has the exact same thing happen, then comments on the sides of her boobs. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It, like, really unfortunately does happen in, like, a lot of anime, where, like, it's, like, especially about high schoolers. They're all, like, 16, by the way. No, exactly. Like, especially with high school. Like, for instance, like, my favorite anime of all time, while it doesn't have as many sexual jokes as a lot of anime does, there's, like pretty much none, at least about, like, minors. There's only one person, and it's like, and it sucks because she's, like, one of the main characters, but, like, literally how she is described, like, when strangers are describing her to each other, they always say that she is, like, the girl with big boobs, right? Does she have, like, crazy, like, anime titty big boobs? No. Like, everyone is pretty realistically proportioned in Durara, like, relatively. Like, sometimes people are, like, probably a little bit too skinny, that it's not crazy, but, like, she is a high schooler, and, like, her main trait, like, that people talk about is that she has big boobs. And it's like, why do we do that? Why did we do that? At least it's not so online. Exact reason you'll never find me sitting down to watch Konosuba. Dude, when I watched Konosuba the first time, I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, you are correct. Dura is worth the watch, though. Like, Dura is not like the anime where you have to be like, okay, like, we're gonna watch this anime, but there's nothing I can do about this problem, this problem, this problem, this problem. Like, yeah, there is that, like, that one thing where it's just like, okay, they're gonna comment on her boobs a lot, and I just need you guys to know that they're gonna comment on her boobs a lot. You're just gonna deal with it, but there's, like, literally nothing else that I remember. I don't know. It's funny about, like, every woman ever being sexualized, including Exploding Girl. I don't remember her name, but the red one. Oh, Konosuba. Yeah. I don't remember either. I don't know. Dura is good, though. You should watch Dura. It's, like, my favorite anime of all time. Otherwise, there's gonna be an Among Us TV show? Are you for real? What would you even... okay. If they're doing an Among Us TV show, it better be an R-rated horror. Otherwise, there's no effing point. I'm taking these off, by the way. They've been on for way too long. Oh my god. It's not going to be because they're cowards, but that's what I would do. Like R-rated horror. Actually, like, horrific, like, suspenseful horror. And at the end, you don't even get to find out who the imposter is. You gotta trust me. Hi, Star. You're just talking about the Among Us TV show, and I was saying that, like, if it's not an R-rated horror, I'm not interested. I need it to be, like, the most suspenseful horror ever. I need it to be where everyone is discussing what is going on all the time, and I need, at the end of the movie, you don't even get to know who the imposter is. Then there's no effing point. Why? Then there's no effing point. Holy moly. They could have made a masterpiece. Could you imagine? Like, you don't even get to know who the imposter is at the end. Like, you have to, like, put it together yourself. Oh, God, that'd be so good. Why is everyone cowards? This sucks. Among Us horror would be peak? That's what I'm saying! It is a horror! It just happens to be bright colors. It's like, oh, all of a sudden, everyone that you're, like, on a ship with, that you're stuck on a ship with, is, like, dying. Oh my god. They can make it so good. They also announced a single-player detective game in their world, which I think is cool. That's pretty cool. Interested. I loved... Ooh. That'd be good. That'd be really fun. Dude, Alien Isolation 2. It's been like 15 years since Alien Isolation. Oh, Cuphead 2 is gonna go crazy. That's good. I like that. What happened last night? Was there a game thing last night? I'm assuming there was, because everyone's talking about the new, like, God of War game. Ah, okay. Yeah, because, like, my whole For You page on TikTok was, like a bunch of, like, loser guys being like, I don't want to play a middle-aged woman in my God of War game, and then everyone else being like, that's Kratos' wife. What are you saying? God of War was the PlayStation State of Play thingy earlier this week. Ah, okay. Never mind then. It was just sexy. It automated sexy. I don't want to play sexy woman, I want to play a big, buff, sweaty, shirtless, muscly man. Let me hear him grunt. I hate this bot, bro. My #1 op. That's okay, because that's kind of the idea. No, okay, because here's the thing, is it's like, people are saying that she's not sexy because she's, like, middle-aged, a mother, she has wrinkles, like, she's not pretty, and I'm like... Like, sorry, did you want Kratos' wife to be, like, 15? Like, what are we saying right now? Like, yeah, they're gonna be, like, you know, mentally the same age. Like, yeah, she's gonna be, like, in her, like, 40s, 50s. So is Kratos. Like, what are we saying? Bruh. It is, it is. It most certainly is. Yeah, yeah. I was on the internet during a certain part of the pandemic. Magnus Archives, by the way. I still hate key bitches. That's awesome. Hey, twin. Hold on, you guys are reminding me that someone was in fact texting me and I might need to text them back. Oh, they did. That's so awkward. Me when... I've said that word on stream before! Bitches? It is kind of rare, that's true. Sorry guys, I need to reply. Okay, we're good. Have fun! Heads up, you're under arrest. Whoa. What did I do? You legally had to tell me what I did. Who the F is that? Hedgehog Wombat, thank you so much for the follow. Nothing? Oh. No more than 12 languages. I'll think of something? Okay. Fair enough. Hey dog, how you doing? We're knitted. Oh, uh-oh. I might have effed up. Nope, nope. I'm actually the best. Oh my god, I'm so good. Cooking time will be a wee bit quiet. Alright, alright. Thinking of something, it's been a hot minute. It has been. It has been. Dude, what have you been up to? Doing fine? That is awesome, Wombat. Well, welcome in. I am knitting this sweater right here. I'm onto the sleeves right now, so I can show you the front and the back. This is the back. And the front looks like the exact same, basically. There you go. Ta-da! And so now I'm doing the sleeves. The sleeves have like a pretty similar pattern, just like obviously a little bit smaller. And I'm doing both at the same time. Ah. Work has been busy. I got sent home today for some... Okay, okay. Is this a good or a bad thing? This feels like a bad thing. I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Well, You're welcome to chill in here. We were talking about anime earlier. And then I don't even know. I don't even know. I had to message someone, I completely lost, like, the train of thought that was this stream. I'm gonna be really honest. That reminds me, there's other people actually that I need to message. I think. Maybe they haven't actually messaged me. Maybe I'm a loser. Maybe they don't actually want to message me. I might actually be a loser. Guys, my friends don't want to talk to me. Yeah, never mind. We're actually so okay. I guess you can say it because it's my coworkers. Wait, I guess you can say it's because my coworkers are lazy. So you got sent home early because your coworkers are lazy? I'm so confused. Yeah, Nate is here. It's true. It's been a bajillion years. That's what started it all? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess you get to relax a little bit, maybe? Now we need the story. Like, I kind of want the story, but also it's like your work, right? Like, so it's like, can you even say what the story is? No one got hurty? Okay, I assume no one got hurt. Yeah, I assume no one got hurt. Don't worry. Holy moly. No excuse. It's too much to type out. That's so fair, Nate. Don't worry about it. You're home right now. You can relax. We chillin'. I'm knitting. I don't even know how long I've been live. I've only been live for an hour. Wow. Yeah, I guess I didn't start at 9, did I? Soul of mine, you forgot. You're 9 hours behind me? Good to know. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock right now. You know what's actually crazy is that, like, I'm like 9 hours behind a lot of people who watch me. Like a lot of people from Europe watch me. 52? 52? 52? 52 what? Alex, what? But you're 8 hours behind me. Popular in Portugal? No, okay, actually popular in the UK. That was like UK and Brazil were like two of the things that, like, two of the places that people watch me. Which is like, that's awesome. Not anymore though. Netherlands is kind of like getting there now, but like Netherlands is kind of like the same thing, right? Like it's like around the same time zone as the UK, so it's 210 here, the distant future, the year 2000. Oh my god. It's me the entirety of the UK population at once. We are a hive mind. That's fair. Discount Germany. Holy moly. No, okay, like I understand like kind of why, like, okay. Like the reason why I had like a lot of British viewers was because like two people who live in the UK who are very popular rated me like 2 years ago, right? And I feel like I stream at a time where it's not like so late or so early. But then the reason I think it's switching over to the Netherlands is because I've just been making a lot of friends who are like from there, and then they will raid me. And so their viewers who are from the Netherlands will watch me, and then that puts it into the algorithm of like Netherlands people watch this person, and so they like push my stuff to more people who are from the Netherlands. I don't know. you stream it that I've just had dinner time to dissociate until bedtime time, it's great. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. And then, like, my later streams are like, oh, I woke up, it's 2 a.m. and this person I like is live. So, I know. Oh, guys, speaking of, that, like, Minecraft server that I'm gonna be joining, is starting, like, next weekend. Which I'm pretty excited about. Like, really excited about, because apparently there's gonna be lore. Me who functions on Australia time? Holy moly. There's gonna be lore. Most of the people there are from the UK or the Netherlands or around that time zone, so I'm gonna be, like, the only person who's in the time zone that I am, which is gonna be interesting. So hopefully I'll be able to, like, actually be able to play with them. It's just, like, it's gonna be a lot of early streams for me. Which is fine, because, again, most of my viewers are that time zone anyway, so it's probably gonna be better for you guys. Had a large dinner and let things settle before bedtime. Yes, exactly. What do we have for dinner? Lore tier, I know. Dude, I'm actually so excited. Because it's not gonna be people that you guys know, necessarily. Like, you guys will know some of them. But it's not, like, my normal crew of people. So it's gonna be really interesting. Mute who functions on who creates own time. Dude, I basically function on an East Coast time. Which is so fun for me. It's not like, it's like enough of a difference that, like, I am going to bed at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night and waking up at 4 a.m. Which is like insane behavior, but it'd be like that. It's kind of nice though, because, like, I will, like, wake up at 4 and then I will fall back asleep and get 2 more hours of sleep before I actually have to get up for work. I don't know, it's kind of nice. I met someone who gets, like, 7 to 10 hours of sleep that similarly stays out for 70 plus hours. Speaking of Tubbo, it's his 6-month anniversary. Oh, yo, with his, like, with his new boyfriend? That's awesome. Tub boyfriend? With boyfriend, yes. That is amazing. I love that for them. Dude, like, not to be, like, the weird parasocial person that, like, loves a, you know, a person that I watch on the internet's, like, a relationship or whatever, but that clip of him going, like, love you, ho, and then, like, you can distantly hear his boyfriend going, I love you too, and then him, like, hanging up and freaking out is the funniest clip I've ever seen. I can't believe bro's got a boyfriend, a job, and a third thing. I'm very forgetful, and I'm still here. No, real. When you say job, do you mean, like, an actual, like, he doesn't have an, he works at, you mean the work he does at Mojang, right? Like, not, like, he doesn't have, like, a retail job, because that would go insane. Because bro's always had a job, to be fair. That's he's, like, more financially stable than me. Yeah, but, like, he's also, like, a millionaire. So, like, yeah, he's gonna be financially more stable than, like, all of us for, like, a while. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, he's, like, a little bit famous. "2021, Nim should have said yes to streaming." As someone who did say yes to streaming in 2021, it doesn't always work like that. You know? It's been 5 years, and here I am. I work at a bakery. I always remember that one clip of the pre-show for MCC when Gucky reminds Tommy and Tubbo that they had to claim donations and they both freaked the F out and had millions just sat there. No, real! Dude. Dude. That is the one of, like, actually, like, yeah, top clip, 5 clips on Twitch. No, you were so correct. The clip where they're like, oh, you have to claim donations on Stream Elements? Like, and the thing is that they found that out in, like, 2022, 2023. So, like, way after peak, like, Dream SMP, right? So... And it's like... They were doing based on subs and bits alone. And ads. Welcome back, Mel. Dude. Like... I can't even imagine how much they had in donations. I can't even imagine. And donations also are like, you get them 100%. Like, no one takes any cut. And you know what? And because it's a donation, I'm pretty sure you also don't have to pay taxes on them. What are we talking about? We're talking about that clip where Gucky, like, this was years ago, where Gucky told Tommy and Tubbo that they had to claim their donations from Stream Elements. And they were like, no way, we had to do that. And then they went to their Stream Elements account and then realized that they had, like, at least, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting there. Yeah. Like, at least hundreds of thousands. Like, at least. Uh-oh, Zuzu. We're supposed to do that? So, you don't have to do that for subs or anything like that. So, like, if, like, you know, when people gift you subs on Twitch or bits or anything like that, that goes into your Twitch payout. So, like, if you reach the minimum, they pay you out whatever. But if you have something like a donation link, like for Stream Elements or any other donation link, you have to go to that website and, like, take that money out. Unless you have, like, a plan there to, like, have it for it to automatically deposit into your bank account, but Stream Elements specifically doesn't have that. And that's what most people use. Seriously, win a bit, minimum 1 mil for each of them? Maybe. I don't know how much they were getting in donations specifically. But like at least 100,000. At least. Like, actually crazy. Crazy stuff. We're getting minimum of 200k viewers per stream for 2 years. Yeah, but people were subbing and doing bits. I don't know if people were donating. You know what I mean? Like, they were 100% making more in ad revenue than I was making in a year. Ad revenue alone, for sure. But, like, a lot of people were donating. Okay. Like, obviously I don't know. I don't know. Actually insane, guys. Actually insane stuff. You feel the issue of it? Yeah. Finale stream when they had 1v1 against Dream by itself got them. I was there live and it was constant 50s and 20s. I was there live too. I just wasn't really paying attention to the donations. I'm just gonna be real. Because I was like the lore encyclopedia. Like, I had to really pay attention to what the F was going on. Turn it off because he's a goat. Yeah. I turned off donations a while ago as well. Not for any particular reason than it was kind of pain in the butt to have on. Dude, she's like on TikTok now, but like, I don't know. I don't. I had donations on, like, when I first started streaming, like, a year ago. I had them on for years, bro. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh yeah, maybe you should go check then. Almost thrown my computer in the wall like 8 times now. Why? Why? What's happening? I hate the final boss of Elden Ring. Oh, you wanted me to suffer with you. That's why you wanted me to play Elden Ring. Oh, so you hate me. I feel like longer than I've been here. I believe you. Yeah, you should go check out your Stream Elements stuff then. Or whatever you use for the donations. Mind you, hardest boss in the game took me like 2 hours. I've been on this guy for 3. Good luck. Good luck. I don't think it can go away or anything, and they can't really do anything with it, so. Look at the DLC to do too, which I'm looking forward to. The DLC is gorgeous. Yeah, it looks awesome. I don't know if I should allow this. I'm gonna allow it, but don't start using this word all the time, okay? You know, this game never beat the DLC in the last 2 years, got like halfway, then stopped. Oh. It's like, I don't know, I just let, it's kind of funny. Sorry. I remember it was very, very early 2022. I did sleep streams or long streams on my main account, Gulp. Okay, because I allowed the first one, I'm gonna allow the second one, but you guys cannot start doing like insults like this to each other. Okay, fine, Autumn. I guess that one's okay. I'm gonna mark your Fox Get Automated free space on your streamer tier bingo card. I don't even think that's on the bingo tier card. Holy moly. You need a what? Should make you a new bingo after my friend leaves. I think you just need to make multiple bingo cards so that not everyone gets a bingo. You know what I mean? Thank you for the link. Oh, Nim's gone. Oh, bad. I mean, like, Nim has a friend over. And so we need a bingo card of what you think will happen with me in each stream. Are you willing to make one, bro? I have a bingo card for, like, stuff that's gonna happen in my stream. Just, like, but obviously, I mean, it is about me, unfortunately, because, like, it is my stream. It do be like that. Like 30 bingo cards of me, bro. It's kind of funny. I just have the one. I don't even know where it is. Someone sent it to me, and I have it on my computer, I think? Prints a bingo card every time I am in their chat. That's kind of funny. Okay. Changing my Ender is in Yada right now. Pass into the iris. Yeah? It's the outside of your eye. It's a 2020, and it's just a large bingo card of things I do, or few things, or rarely. Like, that's kind of funny. It's the outside of your eye. Mentioned by ball ditching. Oh. And why does Mr. Yoga Robot talk about it? What? Because, like eyes are like... Because it looks like an iris. It looks like an iris. It's like a healing thing. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Overwatch doesn't know how to lore. I think Overwatch actually does know the lore pretty well. They're definitely up there on their lore is like pretty consistent, like relatively speaking. I don't think you guys have ever read Overwatch lore. Anyway, Joe said it to an off topic. That's kind of funny. It's not magic, then explain Curie Bro. There's a character from Overwatch 1 that came with the game called Hanzo who shoots two dragons at you that are his tattoos. Like, they can just say it's technology and it's technology. And the monkey pressing the Overwatch button is literally just a signal that just, you know, calls people. It literally just, it's just a button that calls a bunch of people. These cannot be your guys' criticisms of the lore. You guys would have not survived League of Legends. Holy moly. Yeah, you guys would have not survived the mess that was League of Legends lore. Holy moly. If you guys think Overwatch lore was, like, doesn't make sense, which, like, they spent a lot of time on their lore. There's a reason why Overwatch had, like, a huge fandom, and it was mostly because of the story, not because of the gameplay. You cannot pay me to care about League lore. Did you watch Arcane? Did you watch Arcane? Did you like Arcane? What gameplay? I mean, it's a pretty, like, Overwatch is a pretty standard, like, first-person shooter game. You know, like, it's, there is gameplay. Guys, I'm not trying to, like, defend Overwatch being, like, the best game ever, but it's a very functional game. Like, it works, it has a good community, like, it's fine. Like, it's, you know? It has a good story. I don't know. Not the best game. Yeah, no first-person shooter game is ever going to be the best game, ever. That's impossible. They're not, like, you're not gonna have a first-person shooter game that's gonna be considered the best game. That's just not gonna happen. Watch our game for Sweaty Women and Jinx be like not even gonna lie. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Is that, like, that storyline of, like, that's in Arcane is, like, nowhere even close to what, like, the actual, like, lore is. They changed the lore after that game, that came out. They literally changed the lore. Because they were like, whoa, this is so much better written than what we had. I'm gonna freak out, guys. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Counterpoint Bioshock. Bioshock is not a first-person shooter game. Not in the same way that Overwatch and COD are. It's a single-player game. Yeah, it's a single-player. That would be like putting, like any game there you have a gun. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, like, COD, Overwatch, Fortnite, like those types of games. I know Fortnite is technically not a first-person shooter, but, like, you get what I mean. Like, it is Battle Royale, whatever. But, like, Valorant, I guess. Like, I just realized we're both purple. Oh. Oh. Hi, Nex. Yeah, BioShock is, like, that's, like, it's a single-player game with a really good story and, like, you know, like, it's not, you know, would, like, Takeoff? Tarkov? I have no idea what that is. Maybe. Fortnite lore was awesome. There's lore in Fortnite? Is there really? Or is it just big bad guy come down, do bad guy things? I'm a go. Okay, bye, Foxcat. Have a good stream. Bye! The veggies will plant in a few days. Yo, let's go. But what is it? Like, what is it? What is Tarkov? I'm so confused. Blue and cold. Gotta go babysit soon. Oh, have fun next. Thank you so much for the lurk. Help me, Kane. I need to make the Help Me Kane louder, I think. It's too quiet. Nowhere there is actual great lore than when, actually no, bye, everyone's dead, we're doing new stuff, and everyone got sad, and then they stopped lore completely, then they brought it back, and then not really, and then it was bad, and then my account got hacked and banned, and Epic didn't have support email, so I didn't even get it back, and I stopped caring. Are we talking about Fortnite? What are we talking about? What game are we talking about? Yes, Fortnite. Okay. That's awesome. Nick, thank you so much for the three stream streak. Yeah, don't worry. I haven't watched the finale either. I know what finale you were talking about. Don't worry. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I'm waiting until it's on YouTube. Does anyone actually know the exact date it's going to be on YouTube? It's a first-person survival battle shooter game that you actually keep stuff in game, and your character is actively going through this like it is a Hunger Games. You also win a lot of money at the end in game currency. Oh. I don't like first-person shooters. I don't like, just so everyone is aware, I play Overwatch and that's it. The 19th? The 19th? Thank you. Thank you, Sage. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Should I react to it? Do not play Tarkov? Why? I don't play first-person shooters. I don't like first-person shooters. I'm back from ice cream. Everyone's uber racist in it. And what? I'm like so confused. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Is it an online game? I'm like less interested. It's an extraction shooter. Oh, I'm like so, yeah, I'm sorry, Zuzu. Completely not interested. I don't care. I don't like first-person shooters. I don't know if you guys like, I don't know, like, I don't. I really don't. I don't know what gave you guys the idea that I do. I really don't. You guys just found horrible lobbies. if the racism is the people who play, I'm willing to uh be a little bit more forgiving on the game itself, because like that's not really the game dev's fault if people who play the game happen to be racist. Like it could be, but like you know what I mean? Like it'd be like going onto like going onto League of Legends and being like, "Oh, this game sucks because everyone here is like hateful, whereas the game sucks because the game sucks." But like you know what I mean? That's so funny. Oh boy. Hey guys, did you guys see that Kane Pixel, the person who made the Backrooms movie, is thinking about making a Portal movie? I'm not gonna play Sholo music on stream. I don't do song requests. So like if you want to send me like a couple songs you like, I might listen to it later, but I'm not gonna listen to it on stream. Portal movie would make the internet collectively. That's true. That's true. That's I like but like there's a very specific person that like could pull it off, and I think Kane Pixel could. Because I feel like if they had just been like, we're making a Portal movie, and it was like not someone like anyone really knew, or a director that did some stuff, like you know what I mean, like because I feel like anyone who is in the gaming community knows what the story of Portal is, and if they tried to make the Portal movie a general audience thing, it would fail horribly. Like it needs to be like it needs to be an absolutely silent protagonist that does not speak, and she goes through a bunch of horrible tests while a computer program berates her the entire time. And then she needs to be like discovering little bits of lore, like you know what I mean? Like they need to combine like 1 and 2 together. I think that's the only like caveat, is that they need to combine Portal 1 and 2 together, where she is discovering all these little things, like the hidden stuff, like the Rat Man and all that sort of stuff. And then it goes into like what 2 is, where like you know she like you know what I mean? Like it would almost be better if it was like it starts where 2 starts, where she's like in that chamber and everything like that, and then she's discovering stuff about the Rat Man throughout, which she actually does in chapter 1, and like the robot, when she reactivates her, is like, oh, it's you're back, and like and we just have to like assume who she is by like the pictures and stuff she's seeing on the wall, like she does in 2. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I feel like you don't need to do Portal 1. I feel like you can like imply Portal 1 happened, and you just do a movie about Portal 2, because then you just have to like have her discover like the stuff, and then yeah, it would be really good. Use unfiltered voice chat. There's an actual dev made mod that allows automatically translated censored voice chats. It's kind of cool. No, I took a 20-second video and put it in Discord. Okay, that's awesome. Live action GLaDOS would be incredible for the robot enjoyer community. That's true. That is fair. Oh, so if they made a Poppy Playtime movie, I'm not gonna watch it, because the Poppy Playtime devs, the only thing they want is money, and I don't care. Turning to avoid Wheatley. Dude, he's only done one thing ever. Hi, Buck Potato, how you doing? We're talking about the fact that the person who made the Backrooms movie wants to make a Portal movie, and how I trust him to do it well. Guys, just so important, the protagonist needs to be silent. The main character, like Chell, needs to say not a word. I need her to not say a word throughout the entirety of the entire thing. No words, nothing. I need this. I need it to just be constantly like Wheatley and GLaDOS talking to each other. That is it. Oh, I'm sorry. Has not only done one thing ever. Tier what? Oh, sorry. The person who did Wheatley. I'm pretty sure the person who did Wheatley only ever did that. Or it was something like he doesn't actually know what Portal's about. Something like that. I know the person who voiced that GLaDOS only did like every 2 roles or something like that. I think she's on please articulate Portal. Portal. Either way, Vince or Wheatley would be amazing. Okay. I think so. I might be wrong. I haven't actually like looked up the stuff since like I first played Portal and it's been a while. I could be very wrong. It doesn't matter. The point is that a Portal movie would go so crazy, but they need to do it correctly or otherwise I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. Yeah. I mean, I heard they did a good job on the movie. I haven't seen it though. The Backrooms movie is amazing. The problem with the Backrooms movie, versus a Portal movie is, the Backrooms doesn't really have a story, right? So, like, Backrooms is a internet concept that a bunch of people just put things in, right? So, like, you could basically do kind of whatever, and the person who directed the Backrooms movie already had a series on YouTube, and he literally just took the series that he made on YouTube and made it a movie. You know what I mean? So there wasn't like... I think the only way he could have really messed up is if he had made it really accessible to a general audience rather than just making it for people who know who what the Backrooms are. Whereas a Portal movie, there is already a story in Portal. And the problem is that obviously, like, it's a video game, and so like you can't really have the movie just be this person going through like 20 stories of puzzles of them solving puzzles. There has to be another story going on. Like, obviously you do show the puzzles, you show the experiments and everything like that, but it has to be other things. Yeah. Yeah. He did a really good job with the Backrooms movie. The Backrooms movie is super worth watching. You should definitely watch it. I'd absolutely make a Poppy Playtime movie. Good luck, have fun. I wonder if Valve would ever allow anyone to make a movie based off one of their games. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? I think, yeah, King Pixel just said that he wanted to make one, and I feel like he probably said it because he wants people to be hyped about it. Like, he wants people to be like, oh, well, you know, a Portal movie is something that we would want. We do want a Portal movie, and we think that this guy could do it. Which is good leverage to bring to Valve and be like, hey, Valve, people want a movie of your thing. These Backrooms, because we all know it's not escapable. Here dies in the end, I don't know. I've never actually seen it. See, the internet's version of the Backrooms and Kane Pixel's version of the Backrooms are very different. Like, yes, the internet version of the Backrooms are inescapable. You do not leave the Backrooms once you're in there. Whereas Kane Pixel's, you can. Like, that is like a really big part of his YouTube series, is that the whole thing is that there's a company that found a way into the Backrooms. They made a portal like that they go in and out of. So you're gonna do a trilogy, but never release a 3rd movie? Stop. Stop. That's awful. That's awful. Zuzu, just wait for it to be out of theaters at least first, because they, like, he might just, like, it might just end up on a streaming platform. I feel like it is gonna end up on a streaming platform. I think, like, Apple TV is the one that's getting it. I think. I don't know. It might be Prime. One of the streaming services is getting it after it's out of theaters. So, you're gonna be able to watch it. Probably soon. I think it might be Prime, actually. And then you can, you know, watch it on other sites that are not Prime, maybe. But let it have its theater run first, at least. Apparently it's been doing really well, which is, like, really good. That's awesome. I really do like the trend of it, then go watch it in theaters! Like, oh my god! Have fun! Yeah, I really like the new trend that we're getting recently of, like, video game movies actually not sucking. Like, I know Backrooms is not a video game, but it's, like, same vibe, you know what I mean? Like, because we had, like, Fallout, like, a couple years ago as well. And, like, obviously not a movie, but, you know, and, like, The Last of Us as well. Where people are taking these stories and actually making, like, good shows. Oh, dude! There's a new Resident Evil movie coming out. And it actually looks like it's not gonna suck. Because I saw the trailer of it before the Backrooms movie, and it looks like it's, like, a completely original idea where they're just, like, taking, like, the concept of the zombies from Resident Evil and then, like, putting some random guy in a horror situation. They're like, yeah, you're here now. Deal with Resident Evil zombies. It looks so good. I take a nap, have a good nap, Sage. We're also doing a Code Veronica remake. I don't know what Code Veronica is. What is Code Veronica? Yeah, dude, like, the Resident Evil, oh my god. It looks awesome. It was crazy. Okay, here's how good the trailer was, at least. Okay, for capturing the vibe of Resident Evil. Because we were watching it, we were watching the trailer. There's a guy, there's a zombie apocalypse, whatever. But, like, I'm watching it and I'm like, whoa, this has, like, the vibe of a Resident Evil game. Like, this is, like, this feels like Resident Evil. That's crazy. And then, like, title right at the end, Resident Evil. And I was like, oh my god? Like, that's what we're talking about. I was like, I have high hopes for this, actually. It's a Resident Evil game, first game on the Dreamcast. Oh, okay. Guys, let's see if I can find this, like, Resident Evil. Movie? Yeah, Resident Evil movie 2026. Yeah, they really just put some guy in a situation. Yeah, this is a trailer. Okay. It's very well rated. Ooh. Okay, so this is, like... This is the trailer. This is the trailer that I saw. And, like, about halfway through, I was like, wow, this feels like Resident Evil. Oh, this is gonna be so loud. Okay, hold on a sec. Sorry, I want to watch it on YouTube so that I can change the volume. It's too loud. There you go. Not showing today? No, I'm so sorry, Suzu. What is this? 2026 Resident Evil movie. So about here, I'm thinking, wow, this kind of feels like Resident Evil. I'm like, whoa, this feels like Resident Evil. A bunch of really bloody stuff is about to happen, by the way. Like, if you don't like blood, you're gonna want to look away. There are people gonna jump off of roofs, okay? And I'm like, whoa, this is like Resident Evil. That's crazy. And then... I was so hyped. It is Resident Evil! Dude, like, literally, I'm in the movie theater waiting for, like, back rooms, and I'm just like... And I'm like, whoa, this feels like Resident Evil. Whoa, this feels like Resident Evil. That's kind of awesome. And then, like, at the end, Resident Evil. And I'm like... Yo! I love when Resident Evil just puts man in situation. That's awesome. Because it really do be like that. Interesting trailer for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch that for sure, because oh my god. Nah, but like literally around like as soon as like that weird like arm thing around like the door, that's when I was like, wow, this feels like a Resident Evil game, because like Resident Evil does horror like that. Watch A Silent Place? I mean probably. I haven't watched a lot of horror movies. That's the thing. Quiet Place. I have not seen The Quiet Place. There's a different one that I've seen. To get my hopes up because the previous movies / TV series were pretty bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's because they really were, but I'm having my hopes up only because it, like I was saying before, it seems like a lot more video game based movies are actually being made by people who like played the games. Like, we're at like that time period where people were like playing the games when they were a teenager and they're now old enough to be a movie director. And they actually care. Like, it's not like this like, I mean, like, it could be a cash grab, but, like, they actually care about this movie being the vibe of the game rather than being for the general audience. And because games are popular enough that it can just be made for the audience of the game and you're going to make your money back, they can do that now. Bird Box is pretty good, too. Yeah, so I have pretty high hopes for it. Because I mean, like, if the horror is literally just they take this guy, they put him in Raccoon City or whatever, and he has to run away from zombies for the whole thing. Like, that's kind of is just Resident Evil. You know? There is so many video games that would make such a good movie. Okay, wait, no one here will know what I'm talking about? No, unfortunately, I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I honestly, if you guys name a horror movie, it is likely I have not seen it. I can tell you every single horror movie I've ever seen. All right, you guys ready? Saw 2. Us. I think it was called The Lady in the Window. In the back rooms. That's it. You didn't see the best Saw? I don't think I would like Saw. That's the problem. My friend really, really likes Saw, and he wanted to show me it, which is why I watched Saw 2. But I don't think I like... I don't think I like horror that is from someone getting chased or horror that is from like traps. Like, I think I feel like it's not very good. It's not very good. I'm sorry. Us I really did like. I'm pretty sure it's called Us. It's the one where like it was like these groups of people who were like kidnapping people and then like transferring their brains into their bodies. Like that one I thought was good. Like, that was a good horror. I really like Backrooms as well, but I think I like but it's different in video games. Here's the thing. I know, like, in video games it's a lot different. In movies, like, I'm not really interested in, like, zombie apocalypses, trap horror, chase horror, and everything like that. In video games, I love it. Like, Outlast is, like, the craziest, like, chase horror, like, ever. Like, Outlast was, like, way ahead of its time. They were like, hey guys, what if we don't give the main character a gun? Thoughts? And it's like the scariest thing ever because he doesn't have a gun. It traumatized me when I first watched it at 12, and now it's my favorite horror movie. That's so fair. Guys, could you imagine an Outlast movie? God. An Outlast movie would go insane. They have to make sure that the guy has to, like, hide the entire movie, though. Like, they cannot give a weapon. They give him a weapon, it's ruined. And Outlast was, like, one of the first video games where you could look behind you while you were running. Like, what an absolutely cruel mechanic to give their player. Oh yeah, you can run. You can look behind you while you do it, though. Actually insane. Oh my god. Oh, I already effed up. That's so cool. You guys are distracting me. I don't know. You will let me be. In the window, find it's a fight for your life. Boys to make a fist or hang out on the sidelines. Seeming ain't no doubt. Make it sound. Witch's Farm is a book about a man who moved to the countryside in a small town in an undisclosed country. He got way too drunk at a bar in the town and found a body under a bridge, which led him to getting roped into the town's disposal group where people pay him money to get rid of people in the town. It takes place over years of the story. He doesn't get caught because, well, his farm is full of pigs and omnivorous animals and he needs a town climate. You can keep going. Oh. Yeah, that's yeah, see, I think I probably would be able to watch that movie or anything like that, but like there's an extremely famous case near where I live. And by near I mean in the province that I live. So you guys know, like, the trope of the pig farmer that, like, is a serial killer and then feeds their, you know, like, the bodies of their victims to the pigs? The serial killer that trope is probably based off is from the province that I live in. And so it's, like, an extremely popular case where I live. And so, like, I feel like reading a book series that's basically that would be crazy. I think I would not be okay. Book series is from 1974. Yeah, I'm not saying it's based off of that because this guy is obviously he's not necessarily a serial killer, he's a hitman. Um but like pretty similar and it's kind of like it's kind of No, it sounds really cool. Like, it sounds like a really good horror book series. Like, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that serial killer was, like, active in, like, the 70s or 80s. So, like, like, it's not, like, too far apart. A really popular case where I live just got wrapped up after, 2 years. Yo, that's crazy. In 2023 and published the last book. Oh, that is really upsetting. I failed on that. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I do. Here's the thing is that, like, as someone who does write horror, I feel like I do need to, like, probably consume more horror. But mostly right now, the horror that I consume is podcasts and video games. which are two very unique ways of horror, because podcasts has like the advantage of not having a visual, and a lot of horror is just not having a visual. Like if you can't see it, it's like way scarier in your head than if you could see it. And then video games have this advantage of you are the character. You are running away from the monster. You can't passively experience a video game. Well, you can, like, you watch someone else play it, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a movie where you're like, you are not making any decisions. Like, you are actively making decisions. I mean, books have the same advantages as podcasts, where like you can't see the monster. But sometimes the monster has to be described, I guess. I feel like I need to read more horror books, but it has to be really specific, because like I don't care about serial killer horror. Like, if I want to read about serial killers, I'll just read about real serial killers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need it in a fictional book. Like, it's whatever. I really like Eldritch horror, but it's like, it's really hard to find, because because when you go to the horror section, it's not like divided by what type of horror it is. It's just the horror section. And so like, you can't just like, you know, try and find what type of horror it is. Like, you're not going to know if it's body horror or serial killer horror or paranormal horror or whatever. It's just the horror section. And so like, you can't just, you know, I don't know. Whereas video games, you can. Like, video games, if you look at video games, it tells you if it's a psychological horror or whatever. And books or movies also, kind of. And like, and especially audio drama. Audio drama definitely tells you what type of horror it is. You have to like, I would have to look it up beforehand. Like, I would have to go and be like, good, you know, Eldritch horrors, like horror books, and then like look at that list and then go to the bookstore. You know, I can't just go to the bookstore. And this book series I found that was like a literal game. Oh, it was like you choose between prompts in the book at each chapter, and you get to go to the specific chapter for the prompt you choose. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's fun. As a horror, that's pretty cool. There's a, it's not a horror, but I have like a puzzle book that I got the other day that's like, you're trying to solve a case. And so you're reading the book, and based off what clues you think are the correct clues, or where you go to like, you know, discover things. I haven't read it yet though. I don't know how good it actually is, but it seems cool. It's a Wattpad book. Oh, that's crazy. That is really crazy. I need to eventually count how many stitches I have on this, because I have to keep adding stitches until I'm at 117. And I don't know how much I am at right now. Am I go nap? That is fair. That is super fair. How many stitches did I start with? Okay, I should have 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Oh. Oh, wait, no. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I have 79. That's a lot of stitches. What did I just say? Because I am tired. I am tired because I... What? Okay, good night. Have a good nap. Don't worry. I might, head off soon. Anyway. Made of gold. Losing the gold gets your soul. Probably after this row, actually. Because I am also, like, been planning on, like, not really, like, doing much this weekend, because, like, I finished my podcast, and I'm kind of, like... And next week is when I'm gonna, like, you know, start doing stuff again. And so I need to have a nice, relaxing weekend. We're gonna finish this row because it's an increase row, and so I can't stop in the middle of it. And then I'm gonna skedaddle, I think. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yo! Hi Grant, how you doing? I haven't seen your username in a bajillion years, I think. How you doing? I am knitting the sleeves of my sweater. You have come right at the end, though. Taking a break, currently unpacking the gaff. Yo! This is awesome. And the best it's ever been. Yeah, guys, surely I finish this sweater soon. I've been working on this sweater since January. It usually takes me 2 months to make a sweater. January, February, March, April, May. Working on it for 5 months. Yikes. When I, like, at the end of the year, when I, like, have, like, all of the stuff that I made in 1 year, it's not gonna be nearly as many as, like, last year and the year before. Ah, sigh. But at least it'll look cool. Currently sorting the office and study out, then gonna move to the craft room. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so fun. Why has Western society decided that women should wear white for major events about themselves? Do you want to know the actual reason, or... Are you actually asking? Graduation and weddings are 2 major examples. Do you want to know the reason? Yeah, it's to symbolize purity, exactly. It's because... Oh, okay, so you actually want to know. Okay, so yeah, it's to symbolize purity. So basically, in Western society, like, purity of a woman is, like, highly, highly sought after. And so, like, specifically for weddings, I'm not sure about graduation, because graduation, women graduating is a relatively new concept, and so could make its own traditions. So usually, at graduations, as far as I've seen, women wear black like everyone else. But for weddings, it was to symbolize, like, that you are pure, essentially. Like, that, and pure in, like, in that you haven't had sex with anyone. You know, like... So that was, like, it's a symbolizing of purity. It was, like... Yeah. Yep. Society is annoying. Yeah, a little bit. That's why I've become like a really big fan of people who are doing like themed weddings. Thank you for the lurk. And they just kind of wear whatever the F they want. Like, that's pretty fun. That's why I'm planning on running away from society and just live on a farm, bake bread, grow fruit, veg, and knit. Oh, dude. Me too. I plan on, like, running away to the forest, living in, like, a little cabin, and I want to, like, I want the local town to have rumors about me. Like, I want them to think that, like, I will, like, hex them if they come over. Let's start a commune. That too? Dude, I wouldn't mind that. But like it needs to not have cult vibes. Like it needs to be like a bunch of people who are like, hey, like I know how to bake bread. You know how to plant carrots. I will trade you bread for carrots. Thoughts? You know? It needs to not have cult vibes. We need to not be a cult. Like, holy moly. I knit you clothes. You give me candles. You know? What about a bit of a cult vibe? As long as it doesn't go too far. Because, like, if people start worshipping something, then that's when it's gone too far. If it's like, if it's only cult vibes and like, these people like seem like really happy and like they all like are, they all seem like they might kiss each other sometimes, then that's okay. You know? That's fine. But as soon as people start like all like people can obviously worship what they want, you know? But if they all start worshiping all of them, the whole start worshiping the same thing, then we might have a problem. But like sat around a fire knitting, gossiping, and even singing some songs and a bit of drinking. That's fine. That's chill. That's super chill. That's so chill. Yeah. That sounds awesome, actually. To be fair, that's more Kenti vibes rather than culty vibes. No, exactly. That's true and fair and real. No, that sounds like, that kind of sounds just like ideal, honestly. Anyways. Goal. Live in the woods. Bring like a few people with me that know how to do certain things, right? Like someone who knows how to grow vegetables, someone who knows how to take care of chickens. You know, because I can mend clothing, I can make clothing, I can fix stuff like that. I know how to cook. I don't know how to cook meat though. Someone else will have to cook meat. I can cook everything else. Um, you know, just people who have a variety of skills. Someone needs to be able to like fix things. You know, like if the toilet breaks, someone needs to know how to fix that. And then I'll be good forever. You know what I mean? I can cook, bake, bit of DIY and stuff. There we go. I also have the audacity to think that I could teach myself how to make most things. So like if my toilet breaks, I feel like I could fix it. Like it obviously depends on what the problem is, but I feel like I could figure it out. Like I feel like I think I know where my limits are on can I fix this or not. Um if the roof collapses, yeah, probably not. Um, if my porch collapses, I feel like I could. I feel like I could. Who knows? Once had a ceiling collapse on me and my father was 5. Oh my god. That's so scary. Oh my god. But my soul goes to my soul. Okay, I am almost done. We can start a gossip about the locals in the town. Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, who else are we gonna gossip about? Like, I'm not gonna have social media anymore. Like, the only people I'm gonna know are, like, there. And, like, the newspaper, I guess, because it is good to stay informed about the state of the world, but, you know. Okay. That is done. This is what it looks like so far. I can't really push it out too far, but... Yup. Yup. It is time. It is time. We're gonna raid someone. I don't know who. Who do we want to raid? Not to stir the pot, but Debbie adds too much sugar to her cornbread, and that's why her husband is getting with the baker. Oh my god, Debbie's husband is getting with the baker? Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Oh my god. I would have, like, never guessed. Who do we want to raid? Oh my god. Guys, oh my god, it's Velbro's birthday. I know you guys don't, like, necessarily know who this person is, but this is someone who I played Minecraft with at some point. They are, in fact, playing Valorant, even though they're in the just chatting section. You should bully them about that. But it's their birthday, so we're gonna raid them. I swear they're funny. They're funny. Yeah, they're playing Valorant, but they're funny. You just gotta trust me. I will see you guys over there. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at this time. And I will see you then. And maybe, probably knitting, but maybe something else. Who knows? All right. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye.